I can't help you if you won't speak. Whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
What was in that steak?
Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Oh, she can say please. I like her already. More than many of these other dudes can. Alright, let's do this thing. Puzzle time!
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Okay, can't rotate the middle one. Any red ones we should avoid? Yes. That means this has to be like that. And this thing has two possible states. We have two possible orientations for this. This is the first one. If it's in that orientation, then this has only one possible output, which is this. Meaning this has only one possible way it can go as well. And this can then only be in this orientation, which is not going to get us anywhere, or that orientation, which doesn't get us anywhere. So because that's a dead end, this has only one option. This has only one option. This means that this orientation is wrong. I mean, this has to be in this direction. Now there are two possible ways this could go. Hello, bloke with superpowers, welcome in. So this can also only go this way. Only this way. It can technically go this way, but then this would have to turn the other way. Would this work? Okay, only one output for that one. It's the only possibility here. Also the only possibility here. That did not do it. Okay, but there's one more possibility. Here. And this is the only way this can go. That's the only way that can go. That's the only possibility there. This can go that way, which is wrong. So that means this is the only remaining possibility. And this is it. Boom! Done.
Channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
Oof.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Grats, but can you find your own butt with both hands and a map? You cannot. I would see a doctor about that. Doesn't sound ideal
Come,
if you can't find your own butt.
we need to talk.
Yes, yes, Aurea. I will talk with you in just a moment. There's an important task I must tend to. Empty this place of loot. Okay, Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed land-band orbicular technology on the lower security floor, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other node to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes they use to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. As I'm sure somebody you'll thank Blevins for making it work so very, very secure. Okay. It was a reference to the late great Adams, but hey, it worked in your head. Okay, I am the worst when it comes to famous people or artists or
An animal carving.
actors or that kind of stuff. They're gonna go over my head. I'm so sorry, dude.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
What? I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon. When a couple's first fight hinges on the Turing arc, you know you're dealing with some real sexy nerds. I won the argument, I guess, but I'm less concerned of whether or not I can pull this off than with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that the suite of coping mechanisms I designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software, but privately I'm less confident. I'm a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of robo-ethics do start to seem less relevant when I refuse to supply Firebreak with the necessary conditions for its success comes at the cost of millions of lives. It's worth putting one consciousness at risk to save so many others, isn't it? Ugh. Trying to solve this with numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. Taking Daisy shopping tomorrow, getting a ride to a giant pet store, basically you'd warehouse and gonna let her decide what to buy, looking forward to it, your wallet is not. Hey, it sounds like a good time. Just imagine it's somebody else's wallet. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Oh, that is closed. Any loot in here? Anything at all?
It was hurting her.
Yes, Aurea, I know. So stingy. Why so stingy?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
What's an oath between Robo-Hunter friends, right? Alright, thanks for stopping by, bloke. Enjoy your food. I should actually eat something as well at some point.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Really, girl?
You seem to have a history with this voice. This spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times, first here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes, something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a werek of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone. Replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain. Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter.
Yes.
I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Don't mind if I do. Take the Stormslinger. Excuse me. 6 blue gleam. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright, what is this thing you gave me? Banuk Stormslinger. Oh, it's that thing. What do you mean my inventory is full? Oh. Oh boy. Oh. This weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up to a larger charge and deal increased damage. Okay. Seems like this is a lightning kind of thing. Speaking of things, that is a much better shock. Wait, this gives freeze, shock, and corruption. Those are all the things we want on this bow. I'll take that. No, those are really great. Do I have a better handling coil? Yes. How about the sharp shot bow? Do we have any upgrades here? 44 damage, 47, and a lot of handling. That's pretty good. 41 damage, 12 handling. I don't think I want to lose the handling. Good cooking, so you understand that I have my own pocket money and don't need donations. Have you considered putting a link to charity close to your heart that people can donate to? Since since your money isn't good enough for me. I have not. But if that's something you would like to do, I have some things that are close to my heart. Those include environment, education for minorities, and anything that champions equality. But if you want like a more direct list of organizations, I'm gonna need some time.
Me.
That's a little bit of a jaunt. The devs did this on purpose. The devs did this magnificent view on purpose. And the rumbling from Thunder's drum. Like, we talked about Forbidden West previously. If they just give us more of the same, I'm gonna be so happy. And why? Cause they can, yeah. Pretty much. You know, so like, nah. Just gonna make this amazing. Excuse me. Oh, you're just a regular old horsey. Yeah. Poke. Stab. Oh, you're not dead. No, nothing here. Oh, shnikes. I thought that was gonna go smooth. Why is it never easy? Why does it never go smoothly? I don't know what you did, Aloy, but okay, that works for me. Dude, this now does look great. Like, just look at that slide through and the grass coming through. It's amazing. Howie. Dude, will you slow down? I'm trying to show off the snow physics. Sit down. Is that the root password spear? Yep. Look like the horse tracks left in the snow. That's this blows my mind. Still. Glad you didn't just leave it stuck in his poopy friend. Yep. Oh, if you think the snow looks cool, see how she runs when the snow is deep? Oh, this isn't deep snow, but she runs like properly when like you do in deep snow. Oh, hi there, friendo. A goat! We need a goat! No! Don't you dare! Got him! You know what? There looks to be so much nasty down there. I'm not sure I necessarily want to go get that corpse.
Look out below!
Is that a Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, that's a Winnie the Pooh right there. Goat M, nice one, nice one. Hello? There we go. Oh, Winnie the Pooh is coming up to greet us.
Better be prepared.
How nice of him. You didn't have to do that. Could you just, like, not? We doing this? We're doing this. Craft some of these. Need to fire. Lightning thing on the back. Be ready with these just in case. Okay. Buddy, I need to see where your shiny thing on your back is. Is that a miss? Really, arrows? Okay, I get it. You're angry. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hello, hello, hello. You were not invited. You were not invited to this party. Oh, that's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. It blew. Oh, hi there, friend. What's the first one of these? It's another map activation. Oh, come on, dude. Focus fire failing here. Splitting damage on the sides. Is that just a bunch of canisters on your butt? Is that what that is? Oha. Let's profit of that extremely short thing by blapping the other side while it's active. Nope, it's gone. And it's gone. Show me your belly. Show me your belly, buddy. Show me your belly. I know you want to. Good. John, it is stealth if nobody is there to tell the story.